he drops his.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm basically just waiting for somebody to say go.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And we'll be chit-chatting the whole time anyway. Okay, so tell me some more about DW6 and this whole, speed business versus power business, because I kind of like that idea. And it's certainly a whole lot easier for me to stick 36 kilometers per hour than it is to stick a wattage number.
Well, the 36 is an average. So it's a little bit misleading to say you're going to hit 36 because even small grade changes will dramatically change your power. But what we do is we try to calculate a velocity for each person to try to give us a constant on how quickly each individual is going to go. The big trouble is if you have a 40 kilo rider and a 100 kilo rider, they put out a very different number of watts for a given speed. So if you tell both, if you tell both of them to go at 4 watts per kilo, the 100 kilo rider is going to go much faster. So the pack will slow and speed depending on who's taking the pull. But if we all calculate ourselves to have the same speed, then when you have lead changes and pull changes, then the speed of the group should be much more constant. And I think practice has borne this out. What was that?
Should I change my thing from miles per hour to kilometers per hour?
No. You should. On this, what you should do is you're going to think the watts you're going to make on your pull. The calculations. The calculations for speed. Exactly. The calculations for speed have already been done. You don't need to think about that. And looking at that in terms of numbers is going to give you some trouble because the instant you go up a grade, you will push your power much higher, and that will drop the people in the draft.
Okay.
So.
Good news is we don't have a whole lot of grade on this.
No, yeah, exactly. This one is very, very little. So
this is a good gimme.
Yeah, it doesn't make so much difference on this course. But on a course with any kind of hill, any kind of hills on it, then it does make a big difference. But this is just a way of trying to make the speed of everyone's pull the same, so that there's not a whole lot of yo-yoing. With the other techniques, there's all this increase, decrease.
Increase.
Right, and well, the other big problem is using just watts per kilo. The light riders get killed in the draft. So fine if you're at the heavier end of the scale, well, you're gonna do just fine. But you put T in the race, and she's gonna struggle. She's gonna get destroyed. And if you look at our races in general, who gets dropped? And it's always the light guys, because they're proportionally having to put out much more power in the draft. Not even when they're pulling, that's one thing, but it's when they're drafting that they are really getting hurt. Derek, welcome. Good evening. I don't know if he's listening yet.
Hey, Derek. I think Julie posted full targets for each. I don't remember.
Absolutely.
I have them.
I have them.
You have them? Super.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right.
T, yours is 700.
I'm logging off right now. Hey, he's my joking friend. 700 watts. Yeah, right.
You're right.
Yeah. Not even on the downhill.
I'm just going to be warming up in the pen.
Yep, that's
Perfect.
rare.
Perfect.
Somebody said if you go to the pairing screen,
Right. You can go to the pairing screen. If you go to the pairing screen, then you can make Wattz without any risk of exiting the pen. We got
All right. Well, I just did my normal
5, 6, 7.
pre-race warm-up at 90% and feel pretty good.
All right.
That is most outstanding.
Yes, 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 it is. Yes, it is. Okay, looks like we're just waiting on Kath.
She just messaged me, said she'll be on in a minute.
Good.
On
All
the
right.
voice.
All right. That's there it
For
goes.
some
I see
reason,
it.
her husband decided to make a business call right next to her.
Okay. Oh, so she says she's in the pen. Okay, good. Excellent. It's nice.
So
Nice to have 8 people here. This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. It's going to be great having 8 people. Yay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
all right, so DK,
Yes, sir.
to revisit some on the Wattz, speed, strategy, and all that.
Right.
If I were to target the speed instead of the watts
Uh-huh.
when we're flat
Uh-huh.
and just peg it on 36,
Right.
is that acceptable?
That probably will not get you what you want. Because again, it's an average. If it stays completely flat, you will probably be fine in your pull. To be honest, you probably will be fine.
Okay. Oh, and I can bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
And look at the 235 and look at the
Yeah.
at the speed and look at the watts per kilogram. But it just is such a distraction sometimes to try and hit a watts per kilogram number.
It is. It is.
Even with averaging,
Yeah. It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's like,
It is
I want
very.
to motor,
It
I
is
need to
very
back off.
difficult.
Wait, I'm going too slow. I need to speed up.
Yep. That.
Yeah, well, you'll be looking at your absolute watt number. You'll be looking at just the number in the top left. You will not be trying to look at the watts per kilogram on the far right or on
Sure.
the companion. We'll
Yeah.
give you the watts.
But what
But that's fine. And
he
But
wants.
that moves.
And Derek, DK, he'll tell us when to moderate. So if somebody makes a huge gap,
Yep.
because they're pulling off, he'll be watching us. He's really good with the drone view, and he'll let us know if we need to moderate, or if people in the back need to push up or whatever. So he's really good about that. Better
Yeah.
than I am, and you can understand him a lot better than me. His voice is good for this kind of thing.
so that this person isn't cycling. He's just
D-
telling people
Right.
what to do.
DK is not cycling. I'm just yelling
He's
at
our
you.
DS.
He's our
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
He's our director sportif.
He's in the car getting ready to hand us up our.
That's
our
right. That's
speedo.
right. That's right. I got your gels. I got your bottles.
Nice.
And
I
I
need my
got that tubular tire that when you blow the tire, I can throw
What
that
about the
on
cookies?
your bike, and the cookies,
What about the cookies and beer for the end?
the cookies and beer. That's the
Wait.
that's the soigné. That's the
What's the
soigné.
end?
Yeah.
Why can't we do the cookies and beer in the middle?
All
Hi,
right,
Catherine. Welcome. You've
Thank
missed
you.
a lot of the banter. Glad
Catherine.
to have you on board. So
Is that Julie?
tonight we have
That's
yeah,
Julie.
it's Julie. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's right. We didn't do a phone call ahead of time, so
No.
Oh
we haven't
no,
heard
what
of
happened?
You got 2 minutes. This is your 2 minutes warning, campers.
Are we stopping at 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
And welcome, Catherine. This is DK. I will be DSing
Hi.
tonight. So
Great. Nice to meet you,
nice
DK.
to meet you. I'm gonna call myself DK because there are 2 Dereks in this race.
Okay.
So, DK, do you want to give everyone their numbers in case they didn't write them down?
Absolutely. So Rob, your pull order is 1. Your pull power target is 235. Kath, your number 2, your pull target is about 203, 205. Stephen, your
Okay.
number 3, your target is 235. Julie, your 4, your target is 200. 1 minute warning, everyone. 1 minute. Go watts
Stop
to
everyone.
watts to 0. Artemis, you're 5. Your pull power is 235. Derek, you're 6. Your pull power is 247. T, you're 7. James, you're 8. Your pull power is 230.
I don't have a full power?
You do not, T.
No, T, you're not. You're not
I know. I'm
You
teasing.
do not.
Well, yes, you do. 700.
700.
No.
700. You just
Nope.
are not going to have to hit this. 25 seconds, guys.
My full power is 247. I have now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. For a second.
Who is this?
Why, Rocket, you're
James,
247.
230.
Yeah, 240. Oh, 230? Okay, I thought I had 247.
All right, let's
Derek
see
is
how many
247.
people pick up.
5
5
seconds.
seconds.
5
No
seconds.
pedaling. No pedaling.
Do not go.
Timer starts. 9 minutes counting down.
There goes somebody.
9 minutes
There's a
left.
bunch of people. Hopefully those are the singles.
Yeah.
All right, into the pairing screen.
So other little points, especially for the people who are racing first this time. I will tell you when you're next up, I will say you're on deck. Sometimes I'll tell you when you're second up, and I'll tell you you're in the hole. The rotations will go very quickly. We're only 30 seconds apiece. So when you're on deck, do move up to be in position. Try to get into number 2 if you can. Try not to overshoot, but just slide into 2. The goal of the switchovers is for the puller just to come off and stop pedaling for 2 to 3 seconds. That will allow the number 2 to slide into the first position without having to accelerate. We don't want you to accelerate. We just want you to go into that power. Once you've pulled, you stop pedaling for 2 to 3 seconds until you're about a third of the way down the group. Then start pedaling to try to get yourself into the last or next to the last position. You'll have to sprint a little bit at the end to match the speed of the group.
Okay, DK, if we're feeling good and want to go for a minute,
Tell me.
yay or nay?
You tell me.
Piece of cake.
You tell me. If you're feeling good, I tell you when I tell you you're on deck, you say, DK, I'm feeling good. Okay, I'll have you go for a minute. If I tell you you're in the hole and you're hurting, tell me, DK, tell me who you are. Tell you I'm skipping. I'll be watching everyone's heart rate if I can. But if you don't feel like you if you don't feel like you can take a pull, we pull you out. So talk to me. Tell me if you're hurting or not. Tell me how you're feeling.
Okay.
I'm going to throw something in there. It's rough. Better to skip a pull than get dropped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
even if you're not pulling, even if you're just sitting in line, that gives more people, the guys that are pulling, when they come off, it gives you 3 or 4 people in front of you to draft behind to get a stronger draft and do a recovery. So better to skip a pull and stay in than take a pull and get dropped.
Sounds good.
Yep. No, absolutely.
DK, am I the only Canadian?
Uh,
Or are there other Canadians tonight on our team?
Maybe on this team, but there's a ton of them in Dirty Watts.
I know. I don't. That'd be kind of surprising if you're the only Canadian. Apparently, you seem to be, but that's quite unusual.
Cool.
We have a
I'm special.
we have a very strong Canadian contingent.
Usually pretty vocal too.
Yes, yes. So yeah, it's. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, I have to make a confession.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Right now.
I forgot to shave my legs for the race.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
You're
Damn
gonna.
it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
my
push it. You're
goodness.
gonna have to
One
push a
right
little.
there.
You're gonna have to push a little harder. Your wind resistance is going to be about 6-8 watts too high.
You better have really tall socks on.
Right. Yeah. Need some aero socks. Cover it up. This is not a UCI race. You can have them up to your knees.
It's a good thing they don't have that as part of your avatar that you could make hairy legs. That would be awful.
That's so silly.
That would take some better graphics.
How many minutes?
You're at 3:45.
Okay. For those
They
of us
do
in
a count.
the pairing screen,
Yes, I will give you a
Do they-
I will give you a 2-minute warning.
thank you.
Do they show you a warning on the screen, or
They
do we
do
rely
not.
on you?
They do not.
No.
They do not. Like Rob said, this is not Zwift at all. So Zwift does not know that we are doing a team time trial, so it has no idea when you're supposed to go.
Okay.
We're faking it.
Yep, absolutely.
Faking it with thousands of people worldwide.
Yes.
And Swift has
Yep.
yet to come up with a way to do this right.
Fake. Yep. Faking it
This
quite.
has got to be a record for the world's biggest kludge. Right? I mean,
Couldn't hear you very well.
I said this
somebody
has got to
was
be a
horrible.
world record for the world's biggest kludge.
We look on time.
We're at 2:45.
Okay, I'm tired now. Are we done?
We're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time for cookies and a smoothie.
Definitely cookies. I
Yeah.
already ate all my gummy bears.
I got turned on to smoothies on Ride the Rockies. Now I'm a complete addict. All right, guys, 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. I'll give you a regular countdown from 10. We will go on 1.
On one?
On
Okay.
one. Give it a nice boost out of the gate. We'll group together. As soon as we're together and at some reasonable time interval, Rob will take the first pull.
I will attempt to get out strong and then settle in right off the bat. So
No, you don't have to.
the rest.
You don't have to overdo it. We still have to be all together.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm confident you will be. You'll be quick out of the gate.
Everybody can slip right in.
Yep.
Okay.
So number 3, what's your name? I see you on the screen, but there's no name.
Oh, sorry. Steven.
Steven? Okay.
Yeah.
And number 1, you're Rob, right?
Rob.
Okay. Rod. Okay.
Rob.
Rob. Okay.
You'll see me.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, everyone. Get ready. Make sure you're in the right gear. Here we go.
Out of the parent screen and ready to race. Woohoo!
20 seconds.
Cheating.
10,
There we go. That's better.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pedal. Let's go. Very nice. Rob's out. Okay. What we got? Got a couple coming in. Artemis and James give me a little push. Okay. Rob, I want you to start your pull at 30 for 30 seconds. Catherine, you're on deck. Stephen, you're in the hole. Rob's going till 1 minute.
And lots of all over the place.
Rob, you're off in 5 seconds. Catherine, you're up. Catherine, you're on. Rob, slide back. 203, Catherine, is your target. Not too hard. Looking, that's a good power. Close that gap behind you. The gap is yours, Stephen. Stephen, you're on deck. Julie, you're in the hole. Catherine, you're going for another 15 seconds. Okay, watch those gaps. Very good. All right, Catherine, you're off. Stephen, you're up. Stephen, you're up till 2 minutes. Julie, you're on deck. Artemis, you're in the hole. It's going to come hard and fast. Watch those gaps. 15 more seconds. Stephen, watch that gap behind Julie. You're good. Stephen, come off. Julie, you're on till 2:30.
I'm on.
You're on till 2:30. Artemis, you're on deck. Derek, you're in the hole. Until 2:30. Looking great. Everyone's doing real well. The group's real tight. This is how we win it. Artemis, make sure, come on up, Artemis. Julie's off. Artemis is up till 3 minutes. Derek, you're on deck. James, you're in the hole. Coming up on a rider, don't do a thing. Just stay where you are. Stay nice and tight. We're in perfect position. Artemis, you stay on for 5 more seconds. Derek, slide on up. Derek, take over till 3:30. Slide on back. That's looking good. James, you're on deck. Rob, you are in the hole. Good. Derek, give me 5 more seconds. James, get ready to take over. Derek, you are off. James, you're on till 4 minutes. Try to string it out a little bit. We can gain some efficiencies. You guys are doing well. You don't have to worry about getting dropped. Rob, you are on deck.
And I'm up there.
Catherine, you're in the hole.
Thank you.
James, come on off. Rob, you are on till 4:30. Catherine, you're on deck. Stephen, you are in the hole.
Okay.
You guys are doing perfectly. Yep. Stay smooth up there, Rob. I know it's the hard part. Rob, come on off. Catherine, you are up till 5 minutes. Stephen, you are on deck. Julie, you're in the hole. Catherine, you're off in 5 seconds. Stephen, come on up. You're good. You're in good position. Catherine, you're off. Stephen, you're on. Watch the power surge. You don't need that. You don't need that. Be nice and smooth. till 5:30. Julie, you're on deck. Artemis, you're in the hole. No power surges when you take over, just smooth power. Just look for your target. Do not exceed your target. Stephen, you are off. Julie, you are on till 6 minutes. Artemis, you're on deck. You'll be on at 6 minutes. Looking good. Powers are great. Watch that gap. That's your gap, Artemis. Artemis, slide on up. You're taking over. Julie is off. Artemis, you're on till 6:30. Derek, you're on deck. James, you're in the hole. Derek, slide on up to number 2 spot. All right. Artemis, come off. Derek, you are up. You're up till 7. James, you're on deck. Rob, you're in the hole.
Acknowledge.
Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Always the goal is to slide up to and not past your pull target. Derek,
Okay, sorry.
come on off.
I guess they're gonna take a pull, huh?
Ducky's gonna take a pull. Let him just pull the whole race.
Yeah. Don't fight to get ahead of duckies.
No. Let him go.
That was funny.
All right.
He doesn't want to go.
James, you are off. Rob, you are on till 8. Catherine, you are on deck. Stephen, you are in the hole. Looking good. Try to keep it nice and strung out. If he wants to give you freebies, that's fine, but you still get credit for your pull. Catherine, you are off. Stephen, you are on till 8:30. Julie, you are on deck.
All right, Catherine.
Oops.
That's my bet.
Don't be afraid to leave a little space in between each other. That's how we get in the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give us a little, you don't have to be quite so tight. 8, you're on till 8:30, Stephen. Julie, you are in the lead.
Yep.
You'll be on till 9. All right, that's fine. Artemis, you're on deck. Slide up into number. There you are. You're in. Slide up into the right spot.
Everybody back there?
Everybody's good. Everybody's good. We're watching everybody. Artemis, you're on at 9. Derek, you're on deck. Artemis, take over. It's yours till 9:30. No surges, please. No surges. Just nice and smooth.
Get rid of our 9th rider.
9th rider. So it's okay. That's okay. It's just going to make us that much faster. Artemis, you're there till 9:30. Derek, you're on at 9:30. Slide up into the second position. Derek, you're on. You're on till 10. James, you're on deck. Rob, you're in the hole. All right, James, you are on. James, you're on till 9:30. 10:30. Sorry, thank you. 10:30. Rob, you're on deck. Catherine, you are in the hole. How you feeling, James?
Pull and hydrate.
Looks like you got a lot in your tank. 10:30. James is off. Rob is on. Catherine, you'll be on at 11. Stephen, you're in the hole. Rob, you're off. Catherine, you're on.
Sorry. Those little inclines getting.
Hey, Catherine, don't fight it. If you need to skip, just call it and get it the next time. You burn too much trying to fight for it.
Yeah, that's fine. Catherine, you're off. Stephen, come on up. You're on till 12, Stephen. Julie, you are on deck. We'll have plenty of pulls today, so don't worry. Julie, you're on in 5. Artemis, you're going to be up next. Julie, you are on. Artemis, that's your gap behind. Close that gap behind Julie. Derek, you're in the hole. Julie, you're on till 12:30. Julie, you're off. Artemis, you're on till 13. Derek, you're on deck. Okay, Artemis, come on off. Derek, slide on up. Just take over the lead. Catherine, you may want to let yourself slide a little further back in the group. You'll get a better draft. 13:30 is where you'll go to, James. You'll take over at 13:30. Rob, you're in the hole.
I'm feeling pretty good, DK.
Who's
if you
this?
want me to go, let me know. I can't see everybody's heart rate.
Okay, I can. Okay, James, you're on. Till 14, you're feeling good. Okay.
Yep.
Rob, you will take a minute, starting with the next pull. Rob, you're on now. Go to 15. James, you feeling good?
Yeah.
Your heart rate's pretty good there.
Yep.
We may have you take a minute next go. We'll watch those. All right, string out, everybody. Let Rob take his pull. Catherine, you're going to be on deck, but string it out a little bit. Now's a great time where we got Rob making a long pull. Let's string out the group. Let's get a little bit better efficiencies. Just be careful of the gaps. Catherine, you're on deck. You're up in 5 seconds.
I'm off.
Rob is off. Catherine, you're going to 15:30. Stephen, you're on deck.
Ginger up there needs to go away.
Little bit of time here, guys. Keep it together.
Okay, we got a little rise. Got a little rise. Everybody keep it under control. Catherine, just give us a nice pace to the top. We're not going to switch until the top. Don't go too deep here. Yeah, keep it down. Keep it 3-1, 3-3-1. Just nice and steady. Very good. Very good. Great job staying together, everybody. Nice pace at the front. Doing super well. Stephen, when we crest this, I'm going to want you to take a pull. So try to slide up towards the front. Great grouping, guys. You're all staying really nicely together. Okay, we'll go down the hill here at 17. At 17, I want Stephen to take over. Watch your pull power.
I just got done pulling. I just pulled back.
17 till 17:30 is Stephen. Julie, you're on deck.
Hey, DS, I just pulled. I just went to the back. I was doing the last minute. I'm fine.
It's okay. We'll roll what we got. Take it back up from here.
Yeah.
All good.
Stay together on the rollers.
Okay, DK, who's up?
Julie's up
She's
next.
working.
Julie's up next. This is not a good space for Julie to take a pull.
Yeah, I'm heavy, so I can.
Artemis, please slide up front. And if you could start a pull at 18.
That message like 3 minutes ago.
Okay, Artemis, 18 till 18:30, please. Derek, you're on deck.
Got it.
James, you're in the hole. James, we're going to have you go a minute.
Okay.
18:30, come on off. Artemis, Derek, you're on till 19. How you feeling, Derek?
I'm feeling good.
Good, because I can't see your heart rate. I can't tell how you're doing.
Yeah, we just moved, so it's still in a box. It's probably 140.
Okay.
Going.
Okay. James, you are on. James, you'll go till 20. Rob, you're on deck. This is going to be a good chance for everybody to rest. We got 2 1-minute pulls back to back. If you're going ahead, it's okay. Just go with it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. James will move up to the front as the group slides back. And everyone's doing super.
Sorry about that.
Okay. James, you're off in 5 seconds. Rob, come on up. And Rob, you take a minute. Rob, you go to 21. Catherine, you're on deck.
Okay. Don't forget to hydrate.
Yeah, everybody,
Drink.
everyone remember to hydrate. Now's a good time. We got some steady, smooth power coming through here. Allow yourself to slide a little bit back, Catherine. You're going to save a bunch of watts.
I got a big butt.
Rob's going for another 10 seconds. And Catherine will take over for 30. Rob, you are off. Catherine, you're on till 21:30. Stephen, you're in the hole. You're on deck. Julie, you're in the hole.
Yep.
Five more seconds for Catherine. Stephen, you're in good spot. Thank you very much. You're doing this very well. Stephen, you're on till 22. Julie, you're on deck. Artemis, you're in the hole. Good. Your power target's 233, Stephen.
Oh my God.
Watch that gap behind Julie.
Yeah.
That's good. You guys can let it string. Guys can let it string a little bit. There's no big hills here. You're not likely to get killed. Till 22:30. 5 more seconds for Stephen. Julie, come on up. Let's not do the pull right now. Everybody just climb together. Climb together. Try to hit 3-1, 3-2, no more than that. We'll start the pulls at the top. Okay, now, Julie, slide on up. And go ahead and start your pull till 23:30. Y'all are looking great. Artemis, you are on deck. Derek, you're in the hole. Julie's on for 5 seconds. Coming off. Julie is off. Artemis, you are on. Catherine, let yourself slide back. You'll save watts. Artemis looking good. Nice power. Don't overdo it, though. 234 is your target. You don't have to kill everybody. Artemis, you are off. Derek, you're on. Full target is 247, Derek. You go on till 24:30.
We have a
Group coming through. Yep. Just stay tight together, just like we are. Don't need to think about them.
Nope. Just watch your teammates.
Yep. Don't let it
They're a strong team.
Don't let a gap form in the back. Artemis, come on up. Derek is off. Derek is off. James, you are on. Slide on up, please. James, give me another minute till 25:30. Looking good. I like it. We're spreading out just a little bit. Got to increase the camera view. That's good. That's good. I like where you are, Catherine. That's a good spot. We'll have you move up during Rob's pull, but no closer. Rob, you're on at 25:30 for a minute. That's good. Looking good. This is good here.
That's a nice line.
Nice line. Yep, it's very good. Okay, Rob, you're on. Go ahead and take it till 26:30. James, slide on back. The gap is yours, Catherine. 26:30. Catherine, you come on at 26:30. Stephen, you're in the hole. Everyone's looking really good. Nicely done, everybody. Okay, Catherine, you're on. 203 is your target. Try not to overshoot. Until 27. Stephen, you're on deck. That's nice. Good job with the power. That's just right. 15 more seconds. Try not to overshoot her.
Yep.
You guys need your rest. Stephen, you're on. Stop pedaling, Catherine, for a second. Stephen, you're on till 27:30. Your power target's 230. Julie, you are on deck. All right. Stephen, you're off. Julie, you're on till 28. Nice and steady. That's good. Looking real nice. Artemis, you are on deck. Looking good. Your heart rates are controlled. I like it. Close that gap behind Julie. Artemis, you are on. Where are you? Get on up there. Julie, you're off. Stop pedaling. Okay. Artemis, your target's 235. Watch the gap behind Artemis. Derek, you are on deck. James, you're in the hole. It's good. I like the positioning. That's a better spot, Catherine. I like where you are. James, you are on deck. Now stretch it out a little bit. Try not to overshoot. James, come on up. Yeah. James, you're on for a minute until 30. Target's 230. Nice and steady. Stretch it out. We do have some people coming behind us, but again, you need to do nothing. We're nice and tight. This is the perfect formation. Minute. Stay behind Stephen. Do not crowd him. No, stay behind James. Do not crowd him. He's doing the right. He's doing the right power. You guys rest back there. We're not done with this race yet.
No.
Oh, we just started lap 2.
That's right. We just started lap 2. Okay, everybody stay nice and tight. We got a pass. They're coming nice and tight, and this will be done in just a second.
Everybody wave.
Very good. We got some PRs here. Very nicely done. Rob, come on up.
I'm already there.
You're already there. You're already running. Till 31, you're Rob. Catherine, you are on deck.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Your numbers look good. Close that gap. Rob's on till 31. Rob's on till 31. Catherine, you'll take it at 31. Go ahead and slide
We had a
on.
little strung out there.
Yeah, go ahead and slide on out. Up, we're good. Rob, keep pulling. Rob, keep pulling. Let Catherine catch up.
Yep.
Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Now you're off. Catherine, you're on.
Good.
You're on till 31:30. Stephen, you are on deck. Stephen, you're looking good. Numbers are looking good. Julie, you're in the hole.
Fine.
31:30. You are. Catherine, you're off. Stephen, you are on till 32. Julie, you are on deck. Coming on at 32. Nice. Coming into position. Very nicely done. Excellent teamwork tonight, guys. Excellent teamwork. Okay, okay. Julie, you're taking over. Stephen, you are off. Artemis, you are on deck. Take over at 32:30, Artemis. Derek, you are in the hole.
Coming off.
Coming off. Artemis, you're on till 33. Derek, you're on deck. James, you are in the hole. Watch that gap. Okay, Artemis, you are off. Derek, you are on till 33:30.
Oh, we had a nice row of pink shirts there for a minute.
Looking good. 33:30. James, you are on till 34:30. James, ramp me up 10 watts. Give me a pull target of 240, please. 240. We're going to ramp just a little bit. You guys are looking great. 240. Watch your position. Stay in the tuck. You go to 34:30, James.
Okay.
Look at all the thumbs, Rod.
Yeah.
Raining down.
All the pretty thumbs.
Z-Sun just passed the rest of the W's.
Yep.
34:30. James comes off in 5. Rob, you are up. Rob, please give me a minute. Bump your pull target to 245, please. 245. Stay in his draft. He is on till 35:30. Catherine, you are on deck. Catherine, you're on at 35:30. Please slide up into position. That's good. Looking good.
Dad.
Go ahead and take over. Go ahead and take over till 36. Stephen, you are on deck.
Am I in?
Yeah, you are on.
Am I in?
You're on. You're on till 36.
Okay.
Stephen, you're on deck. Stephen, go ahead and take over.
Stephen's on.
Go ahead and take
Stephen's
over.
on now.
Yeah, go ahead and take over. Stephen, you're on till 36:30. Please give me a pull target of 245, please. Watch that gap behind him. Till 36:30. Julie, you are on deck. Please get up into position.
I'm here.
Yeah, there you are. See you.
Audio check.
You're off, Stephen. Julie, you're on till 37. Artemis, you are on deck. Please stay behind. Watch that gap, though. Don't let a gap form. Artemis, you are on deck. Please slide up behind her. We've got another team passing us. But Artemis, go close that gap. You're on in about 3 seconds. Artemis, you're on at 37. Julie, just stop pedaling for a second. Let's drop through that group. Artemis, do not get caught with them.
Yeah, I'm watching it out with them.
Okay, let's reform. We got big groups. Go ahead and pause up front. Okay, Artemis, we're going to have you start your pull now. Okay. Come on up to the front. There you go. Now close the gap behind him. Don't let him gap you. He's got a little speed going. Artemis, you're on till 38:30. You got a little bit of a little length here. Watch behind him. Derek, you are on deck. Careful about our powers here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get Derek, you are on till 39. Come on up front. Artemis, stop pedaling. Let you drop back a little bit. Okay. Now go. Thank you. 39. James, you are on deck. James, slide on up. Please give me a minute. Give me a minute to at 240, please. Rob, you're on deck.
Got it.
You guys are looking great. Here we go. Nicely reformed. Let's start cranking the speed again. I like it. The line is looking good. We're going till 40. Rob, you're on at 40.
Got it.
That's looking good. Looking good. Everybody is in good position. Okay, Rob, you're on. Rob, give me 245, please. Watch the gap behind him. You're going till 41. Got another team behind us. Just let them go through. Watch that gap behind Rob. Please close that gap. He's going till 41. Catherine, you are going to be on deck. Please slide up behind Rob. That's good. That's nice. I like it. Looking good. Rob's going till 41. Catherine will take over at 41.
And now they slow down.
Don't worry about it.
Catherine, you go at 41. You go at 41. I would like you to give me 30 seconds at 2:15, please. Catherine, you're on. 30 seconds, 2:15. Stephen, you're on deck. Stephen, your pull target is 2:45.
What about this team in front of me?
Just give them space.
Looks like I'm number 2 and number 1's right on them.
Just stay together as a group. Catherine, don't get sucked up there. Catherine, come on off. Drop back to us.
Yep, trying.
Yeah, I know. You're in the sticky draft. Stephen, you're on.
Can we just pass these guys?
Keep us all together.
We've got a hill here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we need to just let them go. They need to get their breath and then they'll move out the front.
Okay. Just try to stay as a group here.
They started like 3 minutes behind us.
No, they started 30 seconds behind us.
Are we dropping back?
Just stay together. Stay together. Let's keep us all together.
Some of the guys are struggling on it. They're fine.
Okay, we got this. We got this little hill.
Evidently, they can't go.
Are we together? Who's behind us here?
I can't see.
There's 4 of us together, and then there's
Okay.
everybody's together. I mean, we're all within a second, I think. Who's got more than a second?
That's 2 of them with us.
Derek, give me a push in the back. James, give me a little push. Let's get us all together, and then we're going to go hard for a little bit and see if we can't break them apart. But we need to be together here. I need. Where are we?
We're coming up
2,
on another
3,
team.
4, 5, 6.
Downhill. We're gonna go downhill.
We're going to go downhill. Yep.
Trying to get us all together. So those in front,
do we have 8?
pull up a snoozy. We have 8.
Okay.
I see 3, 1,
Okay,
8.
we're here.
All right. Kathy, number 6. Are you with us?
Yeah. Kathy and Derek are here.
Kathy's
okay.
here.
Okay.
I see him. Okay.
All right. Let's keep it grouped together. We're going to hit it at the bottom of this hill.
I'll try hard.
James, I want you to slide to the front for me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hard to count all you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. We got 8. Okay, James, come up to the front. Everybody stay behind James. James, at 44:30, I want you to give me 250 watts. Stay behind James. Stay really close. 250 watts for 1 minute. Okay. Everybody stay real tight. Looking good.
Billy moving his feet up.
44,
Drop out now.
30. We're good. Keep going. 40 till 45:30, James. Rob, you're on deck.
I'm here.
Come on up. We're gonna need another big pull out of you to get out of this mess. But we're looking good. Catherine and T, stay in that stay in that draft back there. Don't let a gap form. Just think about the gaps.
I'm trying.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You got this, T. Come on, T.
I'm trying.
Oh, she's doing great.
It's a lot for me.
She's doing great. Okay. 45:30. Rob, you're on. 46:30. Give me Rob. Give me 2:55 for a minute, please. 46:30. Keep that gap to Rob. Steven, you're on deck. Steven, I'm going to want 2:55 out of you for 30 seconds. Steven, you're on. 2:55 for 30 seconds. Artemis, you're on deck. Slide up, please. Artemis, you're going to take over at 46. Where are you? Artemis, come on up. Steven, you're off. Artemis, 2:55, 30 seconds, please. Derek, you're on deck. Your target's going to be 265. Derek, you're on. Come on up. 265 for 30 seconds, please. Don't slow up there. Don't give us a gap. Come on, Artemis. Give us a push. No gap in the back. I know you're tired. Come on.
Got 3 minutes left.
Till 48. Till 48. James, you're on, please. Come on up. Give me 250 for 1 minute, James. Stay behind him. Try to string out a little bit, but don't let any gaps form. You're tired. It's hard to close them. James is on till 49. Rob, you are on deck. TFC is going to try to do another pass. Do not think about them. You keep your power on. Rob, you're on at 49. You're giving me 255, Rob. 49. 255. Everybody, big push up this hill. Big push. Come on. Keep it together. No gaps. You're looking awesome. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Very good. Very good. Now's not the time to let up. You're doing great. Now let's close those gaps up front. Rob, let up just a little bit. Let's let the group come to you. You're in their draft up there. Just really let it up.
I think I broke it.
When Rob comes back on, Steven, you are going to take over. You're going to give me 255 for 30 seconds when they come back on. Okay, they're coming back. Okay, Steven, pull up to the front. Okay, here we go. Till 50:45. Close that gap behind him. 30 seconds, please, Steven. Artemis, you are on deck. You can do it. .245. Artemis, slide into second place, please. Steven, come on off. Artemis till 51:15. Just like that. Very nice. Not too high. Not too high. That's higher than you need to be. 255 only. Derek, you are on deck. You're on in 5. Derek, pull on up. Derek, give me 260. Give me 260. Give me 260 for 45 seconds, Derek. Until 52.
Come on, Artemis. Come right behind me.
Don't let a gap form. You're looking good, Artemis. Don't let a gap. That's nice. Till
Right
50,
there, you got it.
53. James, you are on deck. You're on at 52. It's good. Good pull, Derek. Nicely done. Keep the power on. Don't slide. Don't let it slide. Don't overrun him. You guys don't use him. Derek, you are off. James, you're on. 250, please. 260, please. For 1 minute. 260 for 1 minute. Stay tight behind James. 260 for 1 minute. Till 53. Rob, you're on deck. You guys are looking great coming down the home stretch. I can't see how much is left. Can someone give me a count?
2.3.
Thank you.
2.3.
If someone could tell me when there's 1.5, please. Rob, you're on in 5. Come on up, Rob. Oh, you're there already? You're there already. Give me 265, please. Stay on Rob. 265 for 1 minute. $265.
$1.8.
1.8. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wow, everybody disappeared.
Yeah, who just lost? You'll come back. Keep pedaling.
Keep pedaling.
Just keep pedaling. You'll be back.
I'm in there.
Who's back?
Everybody.
Rob, just stay right where you are. Rob, do not come off. Keep going. 1.5. Beautiful. Stay where you are. 5. Everybody ramp to their pull power, please. Whole team ramp to their pull power. Give me a count. Give me a count at 1. Nice. 1.0. Time to empty it. Everybody ramp it up. Ramp it up to your VO2 power. And at 500 to go, everybody drop everything you've got. But let's ramp, ramp, ramp. Power, power. You guys are looking great. Still keep it tight. 2 more turns. We go around the corner. Keep the draft going. Empty it out. Empty it out. Everything you've got. Everything you've got. Do not hold back. There is no tomorrow. Go. Go. Looking awesome. Push, 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 push. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. Just a couple more seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Don't slow up. Very nice. Keep going. Keep going. Excellent. All the way through the barrier. All the way through. Very nicely done, everybody. Very nicely done. Excellent racing. Excellent racing. You all should be proud of yourselves. That was a fantastic team effort.
Holy God.
I am very pleased. All of the new people looked like seasoned veterans. I'm very impressed.
Artemis was 1 at 2.7, 2.6. James 2.7, 6.